So I wanted to do a fishing related video. I've been out a few times fishing, but fishing's been absolute crap in this area. It's just getting worse every year. So I wanted to do a fishing related video. I just thought I would do a video on some vintage reels, just because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and I like collecting vintage reels. So if I do 2 parts, I'll do part 1 on the spinning reels or the fixed spools, and part 2 will be on the multipliers or conventional reels, whatever you want to call them. But I thought I'd start off with this one. Some of them were a gift from my grandfather, and some of them I bought on eBay. A lot of them are beat up and used, but I'm using them as well. I don't just collect them to stick on shelves and look at. People made them to be used. They didn't make them to be collecting dust. So I use them anyway. So this one, like I say, is like the forbidden reel. If I touched this one when I was a kid, I already got my hands smacked. That's the Carnal 60. It's one of my favourite reels. Made in Sweden. It's an awesome reel. Sounds good, all metal. I think the only plastic on it is that bit and that bit. The push button for the spool still needs to be cleaned out a little bit. That's an awesome reel. Just one of my favourites. Not sure what year it's made in. But somebody might know. Might be 1974. This one's salt waterproof. And then I got on eBay and bought myself a smaller version. So this is the Cardinal 40. Tiny little thing. And this one's in really good condition. That's pretty much you see them, just smaller. Really clean. Haven't looked inside this one yet, but no doubt it'll be filled with grease and whatnot. I just got this one 2 or 3 days ago. I'm intending to do some trout fishing, hopefully in the summer. Can use this reel for some light saltwater fishing as well. So I'm really happy with this one. A lot of the reels that I've bought off eBay have been beaten to hell. The only marks on this one are just there. And that's pretty much it. So that's the Abu Cardinals. Might buy some more of these. I think they look awesome. And it's just a very tough, solid reel. And they just look cool. So next is the Mitchell 300. I think these are one of the most popular vintage reels you can get. They're all over eBay, and the spare parts all over eBay. There's videos all over YouTube. So they seem pretty popular, and they're a very nice, well-made reel. I'm actually thinking about getting a new side plate. Besides that, this is perfect. I just really like this reel. Nothing much I can really say on it. They're everywhere. Anything with this one, with all of these, is the bail wire moves in the opposite direction to a normal spinning reel. Sometimes it can be a little annoying for us, like when I go to cast, and sometimes if the bail's there and the line will come over the bail when I'm holding the line for casting, so I like to move the bail over so the wire's not over this way. So I'll go to turn it like that, and then remember I've got to do it that way so the bail's pointing down. I just find it easier for casting that way. Might just be me, but that's the only little gripe I've got with it. It's not really a gripe, it's neither here nor there, but that's the Mitchell 300. They're everywhere. And next, one I use a lot, the Mitchell 324. Less popular, but again, I really like this reel. Made in France. And the only other thing I don't like about this one, just a personal preference, is I like to manually close the bail arm, which you can't do with this one. You've got to rotate the handle to do it. It just, to me, the more parts with it like that, there's the more things that can go wrong. But I've never had a problem with this yet. It's been a great reel. It's a little bit smaller than the 300. And it's very quiet as well. A very smooth reel. So that's the Mitchell 324. And my only other Mitchell, which is also really beat up, but works perfectly fine. You can find parts for these all over eBay as well. But this is the Mitchell 304. Already got a brand new spool for it, and I'm going to be replacing the cap here soon as well, in the bail, and maybe the bell. Should really buy just a new one, but this one was a gift, so I want to use it and I don't want to completely change it, but it's a very smooth reel for what it is. for its age, and it is going to get used. Needs a new handle as well. So everything on it works. I think it looks really cool. I've got another one on the way similar to this that's made in Italy, I think. It's a pretty rare one. I use that one as well. But that's it for the Mitchells.